This is all because Taylor's the biggest and the best thing. And just making sure that we're all on the same page and shit. I need to be out there having those combos.
I feel like whenever I'm on a date, I'm always like having like the sense of like I'm a man in the situation. I'm like protective. Yeah, for sure.
Travis Kelce is known for his lighthearted personality and charismatic charm both on and off the football field, but when it comes to defending Taylor Swift, he's not afraid to call people out. The Kansas City Chiefs star recently found himself clashing with none other than billionaire tech mogul Elon Musk. While Musk has always been a polarizing figure due to his political views and outspoken nature, this time he took things a step further, crossing a line that disappointed not just Swifties, but a wide range of people. Musk made some unsettling comments about Taylor Swift online that many found inappropriate and disrespectful. Despite the usual tolerance for Musk's often controversial opinions, this particular jabbed differently, especially for Kelce, who's been linked to Swift amid a whirlwind of rumors surrounding their personal lives. While Kelce typically keeps things cool, Musk's disturbing words clearly struck a nerve, prompting the NFL star to clap back in defense of Swift. It wasn't just about protecting a personal connection either. Musk's comments came across as deeply insulting to a public figure adored by millions, and Kelce, like many others, was simply not having it. Political views aside, Musk's remarks ignited a firestorm, and Travis Kelce took it upon himself to put the tech giant in his place. Here's what led to the heated exchange and how Kelce's response sent a clear message that some lines just shouldn't be crossed no matter who you are. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Elon Musk is one of those guys who tried as a little too hard to be edgy and funny, but usually ends up making people cringe. Recently, he's also become pretty vocal about his support for Donald Trump, which has already stirred plenty of conversations. So when Taylor Swift made waves by endorsing Kamala Harris right after Tuesday night's debate, you could almost predict that Musk would try to jump in and say something wild. But this time, he seriously missed the mark. Instead of responding with a joke or even a clever comeback, Musk decided to get really weird when Swift playfully referred to herself as a childless cat lady, which, by the way, was a dig at Trump's running mate J.D. Vance. Musk somehow thought it would be a good idea to reply with a comment about impregnating her. Yes, you read that right. Whether it was meant as a joke or a threat, his response was undeniably creepy and left a lot of people feeling uncomfortable. It's one thing to have strong political opinions or back certain candidates, but what Musk did wasn't about politics. It was about crossing a line of basic decency. His unsettling comment sent shockwaves across the internet, and people quickly started calling him out for it. While Musk is known for his offbeat sense of humor, this time he found himself facing major backlash. It wasn't just Swift's fans who were angry. People from all walks of life were disgusted by his words, and many saw this as yet another example of Musk taking things too far in his quest to stay relevant in online conversations. But what exactly did he say? Wait, let me show it you. He wrote on X, "Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life." Disgusting. It's no surprise that people are laser focused on the disturbing "I will give you a child" comment Musk made. There's a lot to unpack here, and it goes way beyond a bad joke. What Elon Musk did in that post wasn't just some offhanded comment, it was blatant sexual harassment aimed at Taylor Swift, simply for expressing her political views. One person wrote, "When a woman has no interest in you but you tell her that you will give her a child, you're giving off threatening vibes." Given Musk's history, this is especially alarming. He's been accused of sexual misconduct in the past, though he denies the allegations, which only adds another layer to the unease people are feeling about his behavior. What makes this even more troubling is that Musk's comment isn't just a random inappropriate outburst. It ties into a pattern of unsettling things he said over the years. The billionaire has fathered at least 12 children with 3 different women and seems to have an obsession with low birth rates. He's repeatedly talked about how he's concerned that the population isn't growing fast enough, and his so-called solution has been promoting large families like his own as a way to counteract this perceived problem. One Tay fan wrote in her support, "Taylor does not want a child with you." On the other hand, seemed desperate to even get a response from her. Looks like Taylor is fine where she is. She has a man. But it doesn't stop there. Musk has also been known to spread the Great Replacement theory, a dangerous white supremacist conspiracy that falsely claims certain groups are trying to replace white populations through immigration and lower birth rates. Although Musk has publicly said he does fully subscribe to that theory, his comments and actions suggest otherwise. So when Musk made that disturbing remark about Swift, it wasn't just inappropriate, it reflected deeper, more unsettling views that he's been pushing for a while. It's clear this wasn't just about taking a political jab or making a crude joke. One person wrote on X, "Cats politely but firmly decline your offer now, stop being weird, and offering your children to people instead." It shows Musk's problematic fixation on control power dynamics and his bizarre obsession with reproduction. People are right to be outraged, and Musk's continued behavior raises important questions about how much influence someone like him should have when his actions consistently cross moral and ethical lines. There's another layer to Musk's creepy response to Taylor Swift that not everyone may catch at first glance, a racist undertone on the surface. His "guard your cats with my lifeline" might seem like Musk was just teasing Swift, playing off her childless cat lady joke, and the fact that one of her cats made an appearance in her endorsement post, it could come across as some old school, "I know you want a strong man to protect you and your cats" kind of vibe. But knowing Musk's background and the stuff he's been pushing, like his obsession with low birth rates and subtle promotion of the Great Replacement theory, this comment takes on a more troubling tone. Musk has this weird fixation on white birth rates and dominance, so when he makes a remark about protecting Swift, a powerful white woman endorsing Kamala Harris, it feels less like a playful tease and more like he's positioning himself as the kind of man who should be guarding women like her. It's as if Musk is reinforcing this old narrative where white women are seen as needing protection and white men are the ones assigned to do it. So what seems like a harmless joke about cats turns into something far more unsettling when you consider the bigger picture. Musk's comment isn't just sexual harassment, it taps into this idea of control, power, and even race, especially given his track record of promoting these kinds of views. Later, to downplay it, Musk seemed to endorse the idea that Swift post was just a joke, while Taylor Swift has remained silent, choosing not to engage with Elon Musk's unsettling comments. Travis Kelce isn't one to just sit back and let someone disrespect her like that. Swift is no stranger to controversy and has often taken the high road, turning a deaf ear to the nonsense thrown her way. She's used to shrugging off comments like Musk's and focusing on her music career and the people who truly matter to her. But Travis Kelce, he's not built to let things slide, especially when it comes to someone he cares about. Musk's creepy remarks struck a nerve, and Kelce wasn't about to let the billionaire's disturbing words go unanswered. While Taylor might be able to brush off the BS, Kelce's fiery side came out in full force. He's not afraid to stand up and say you don't get to talk about her like that. His protective nature kicked in, and he was visibly angry about the whole situation. For Kelce, this isn't just about a disrespectful comment, it's about defending Swift's dignity and calling out behavior that crosses the line. Musk may have been used to getting away with outrageous comments in the past, but this time he messed with the wrong person. Travis made it clear he wasn't going to let anyone, not even someone as powerful as Elon Musk, talk about Taylor like that without facing serious backlash. So what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you liked this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.